This is my Still I Rise poem by Isabella Asley. You may make it hard to concentrate, but still, like an underdog, I'll rise. Just like a shot down bird, as painful as it might seem, just like a wonderful phoenix, still I'll rise. You may boot me out, you may glitch my words, you may freeze my class and make it hard to hear, but still, like the volume, I'll rise. Out of the glitch of Zoom's shame, I rise. Up from the time lost to learning to use it, I rise. I'm a tech whiz, learning the ways of the technical tide, leaving behind my flourish, my mark. I rise. Into a day of classical learning, I rise. Bringing the knowledge of tech, I am the symbol of perseverance. I rise, I rise, I rise. This is my poem. Thank you for listening.
I'm sorry, video game controller. I needed entertainment and I had to push your buttons. You're glowing and tempting. I just had to use you to play video games. I'm sorry, controller. Did it hurt a lot? So I needed to play with my friends online, so I kept pushing your buttons and occasionally throwing you on the floor and kicking you. I'm sorry, Mr. Controller. I hope I didn't upset you too much. I was just wanting to have fun. I'm sorry, controller. Will you ever forgive me?
I am just a person who likes geography and likes to eat. I wonder about how life is created from inanimate atoms. I hear my brother getting ready for bed when I'm trying to sleep. I see myself in the mirror. I want a good life. I'm just a person who likes geography and likes to eat. I pretend to have good jokes. I feel anxiety sometimes. I touch a keyboard almost every single day. I worry about dying suddenly. I cry about stress and pain. I am just a person who likes geography and likes to eat.
You may push me down with your hands and your words, but still like a blimp I will rise. Just like a balloon I will rise up, and like a bird soaring through the sky. Just like a bat flying from its roost in the middle of the night, still I'll rise. You may try to hurt me with your words, you may try to drag me down to hell, you may try to knock me down, but still, like a blimp, I'll rise. Out of filth and muck and grime, I rise. Up from the ashes like a splendid phoenix, I rise. I'm a butterfly rising through the air, not as delicate as I seem, leaving behind the hate plaguing our society, with anger at supreme. I rise. Into the cool, crisp air, I rise, bringing love and joy for those who also choose to rise. I'm the eagle of society. I rise, I rise, I rise.
I am full of worry and imagination. I wonder if my world will ever solve their conflict. For now, it seems impossible. I hear the voices of characters as they laugh, sing, and try and make amends. I see the pages play out as though I was sitting there watching. I want to help my world make amends, like always seems to happen in stories. I am full of wonder and imagination. I pretend to see fictional worlds in which the world isn't perfect, but people learn from the past. I feel the emotions of characters as they laugh and cry. I touch the warm wood that invites me, and the cold stone that makes me miss my worries. I worry for the people who I cannot help, real and imaginary. I cry for the people who aren't treated fairly, no matter who they are. I am full of worry and imagination.
I am beautiful and I am wild. I wonder if I can make everyone smile. I hear the birds sing to me. I hear the morning breeze. I see my mom making breakfast for everyone. I want to be the best person I can be and make my dreams come true. I am beautiful and I am an entrepreneur. I'd like to imagine what it will be like when I am older and rich for my businesses and what life will be like. Sometimes I feel like I am ignored, but I know that I am loved. I can touch the feelings of others, put their minds at ease. I worry that I will be separated from my friends over time. I cry when I get hurt or see someone else hurting. I am loud and I am proud to be me.
I am funny and kinda tall. I wonder if my dog really loves me. I hear wind outside, I see a tall tree, I eat break fast. I am funny and kinda tall, I pretend to throw the ball for Buddy. I feel happy when I eat breakfast, I touch a soft peach, I worry about Buddy eating half a chicken bone, I cry about Zoom meeting. I am funny and kinda tall.
I'm sorry, book. I saw the intricacy of your cover. Wizards, fairies, ogres. I had to pull you off the shelf. I'm sorry, book. I had to do something else. I put your page down, and your spine was cracked.
I'm sorry, book. It bent your page. I hope it didn't hurt you. I'm sorry, book. Will you ever forgive me?
You kill me, but still, like the moon, I'll rise. Just like the tide, just like the sun, still I'll rise. You may lie to me, you may attack me, you may try to kill me, but still like the day I'll rise. Out of hate I rise, up from death I rise like a leaf in the storm, leaving behind hate I rise, into love I rise, bring thankfulness and hope for those who suffer. I rise, I rise, I rise.
You may tell me I'm worthless, you're merciless, you're just a jerk with a hard fist, but still like a jumping fish, I'll rise. Just like an uneven tie, I'm not perfect, I'm just asking you why. Just like a forgotten pie, I'm rotting alone, I'm just an ordinary guy. Still I'll rise. You may push me down, you may spin me around, you may anoint me on end because my weak spot has been found. Still like a leaping bloodhound, I'll rise. Out of my experience in life, I rise to just try to forgive. Up from the hole that you put me in. I rise from the place you had me pinned. I strive to be a ray of light. Leaving behind all the fights, I rise. Into total happiness, I rise. Bringing you up with me so you can have another try. I am the loser to you, but to me, I am in the right. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Sorry, windows, that nobody says hi to you, but you are transparent. Sorry, windows, that people look through you without acknowledging you. They are too distracted by what is on the other side of you. Sorry, windows, that people live with you every day and don't even care for you except for watching you every once in a while. People just feel like you don't exist. Will you ever forgive me?
You may force me to stay home while doing distance learning instead of going to school, but like grades, I'll rise. Just like doctors and nurses curing sick people and helping with the many COVID cases. Just like teachers and professors who teach students in a Zoom for education, still I'll rise. You may shut us off from the outside world. You may change our everyday lives. You may make billions of people sick, but like tides, I'll rise. Out of the many disasters, I rise. Up from the chaos caused by you, I rise. I am a rock that breaks and reforms, leaving behind the deaths caused by you, I rise. Into the light which guides me, I rise, bringing happiness that I have brought along with me from my journey. I am the light that brings laughter to the room. I rise, I rise, I rise.
My family is like the foundation of a 10-story building. My mom has eyes in the back of her head. She can see me even when I'm not in the room. My dad is a sun after a storm, because when I'm sad or frustrated, he always cheers me up. My sister is a duckling following around its mother. She follows me wherever I go or whatever I do. My brother is the battery in a remote control car. He has so much energy and will not stop running around. My family is like the foundation of a 10-story building. They support me and help me.
My family is like a child in a circus. My first family member, Zach, is a monkey. He is curious and he has big ears. My second family member, Ben, is a seed because he grows a lot. My third family member, Mom, is a deer. She is a gentle vegetarian. My fourth family member, Mama, is an octopus because she is smart. A child in a circus. They are happy.
I'm sorry, Plate. I didn't mean to drop you. I'm sorry, Plate. My fingers just slipped. I'm sorry, Plate. You are in pieces and there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, Plate. Will you ever forgive me?
You may destroy my will with your nonsense attitude. You may trample over me. But still, like the moon at nightfall, I'll rise. Just like the fear that overwhelms you on a lightless night. Just like trees fertilized with the bones of the dead. Still I'll rise. You may hide all I have. You may bury me in insults. You may burn all my money. But still, like shadows at dawn, I'll rise. Out of the toilet seat of a porta potty, I rise. And from the shadows of the forest man, I rise. I'm a city's fear after a tsunami, powerful and relentless. leaving behind nothing but absolute pain and domination. I rise. Into a fortune of gold, I rise. Bringing things from the depths of a diamond mine, I am the courage and fear that brings balance. I rise, I rise, I rise.
You may kill many people and make us stay in our homes. You may be very evil, but still, like spirits, I'll rise. Just like going back into person and seeing friends, just like the cases starting to bend, still I'll rise. You may leave people in sadness, you may make people go into madness, you may be the baddest, but still like tempers I'll rise. Out of the wrath of you dirty virus, I rise. Up from the past to get back to normal, I rise. I'm a drop of determination in an ocean of perseverance, leaving behind the terror of you, I rise. Into the future with no lockdown, I rise. Bringing the mask I must wear, I am the hope that we'll get back to normal. I rise, I rise, I rise.
I'm sorry, food. I just saw you on a plate, looking really tasty. I'm sorry, I just had to consume you. I'm sorry, food. I was just really hungry, so I ate you. I'm sorry, food. Will you ever forgive me?